anti-aging and aging gracefully and slowing down the biological clock, it's just about the deliberateness. For example, if you go to Japan, their life expectancy has gone up to 80s, so you can live to be 80 averagely. And then in Nigeria, we're still in the 50s for average life expectancy. So now, if we are deliberate, like, okay, that average life expectancy is not okay, what have we been doing wrongly or even the right way? What can we do differently to shift the life expectancy of the average Nigerian person? So this is where science have come in to see what can we bring to the table to slow down how fast people get sick and then die. So God determines the day you enter and the day you get out. But in between, we have everything to do to make sure that we stay healthy. Number one, O for oxygen. Just take a deep breathing exercise. It will reduce your BP. It will calm you and reduce your stress. W for water. Pay attention to how much water you drink. For us, averagely 675 cl bottles of water like this before 6 p.m. So that you're not up all night urinating is going to promote longevity. Then N, nutrition. What you should do about nutrition is embrace more of raw food. Because when you overcook the food, you get rid of the medicine. It's the processing that removes the medicine from the food on. Then E, exercise. That means just move your body. You see, when you're born, like a 2-3-year-old, they're always running, they're full of life. But when you die, how are you? Stiff. So when you're static, stiff, you're closer to death than when you're moving. And then the last one is D, or second to that is D. D for what? Detoxification. Intermittent fasting. You must not eat yourself to death. And when you're eating your food, is there all the food that does not have anything to say it's promoting life? So I say D, detox. Take a fasting, take 1 day out of the week and do fruits and vegetable. But what is the icing on the cake is rest. If you don't rest, another spelling for rest is what? Repair. So you rest. So just, if you can even do just a few of these, pay attention to, getting vitamin D from the sunlight. I think if we do just this little one that I've summarized, you can go a very long way. Nothing keeps you longer than having a very good relationship, belonging to a community. So that means community, church, old boys school, something, like in Nigeria, if you graduate from here, there's this thing you do every year to meet up. You look forward to that. There's this hormone that is secreted in your body that attracts life when you belong to a community, when you have a good social relationship. Do you remember President Barack Obama? When he was campaigning to take up office, he went in like with your hair like this, black, very beautiful. You gave him 2 years, less than 2 years. Everything became white and he became a black man. So lots of studies went into that. What is the effect of stress in aging? At least the obvious sign of aging is what? Gray hair, wrinkle, and you know what I mean? You just look older. I think President Barack Obama showed the world that when you're stressed to the maximum level, you will age internally. It doesn't have to show, but his own was like so obvious, so you can relate. So the bottom line is that we need to have some stress management skills right here. And lastly, you can seek professional help. Don't guess, don't go what is on the internet. There's a lot of garbage on the internet and people are going about it the wrong way. Look for the expert on the subject matter. Consult.
Weekend Deal today is captioned, Slowing Down the Biological Clock.
Weekend Deal.